From Cichy Stadium in Fargo, North Dakota, good evening, everyone. I'm Greta MacArthur alongside Bennett Bird as we get set for North Dakota High School girls varsity soccer action as the Shanley Deacons prepare to take on the Sheyenne Mustangs. Soccer on Shanley TV is presented by the Shanley Athletic Club, taking Deacon athletics to a higher level.
Number 7, midfielder, Asha Munger.
Getting started off here.
Defender,
Elsa
number
Wambach
10,
takes
Kayla
the ball away from a
Williams.
Cheyenne player, kicks it forward.
Midfielder number 11, Anna Kramer.
Cheyenne's goalie
Defender
will
number
grab
12, Jillian Frank.
and punt it.
Forward
Knocked
number
down.
13, Blake Hurley. Midfielder number 17, Elise Bull. Midfielder number
Burneth
18,
lost the ball.
Amber Whiteley.
Burneth again with the ball, dribbling up.
Midfielder number 20,
Makes a pass
Emma Barnett.
to Monger,
Defender number 24,
Monger
Maya
up.
Gabor.
but that one is stopped by Aubrey Dew and kicked out of bounds.
And between the poles,
The
your
Deacons tonight
Mustang
are missing
Morgan
two of their key players, Haley Von Bank and Abby Promisberger, so they'll need some underclassmen to step up for them.
And now, here's your starting 11 for your Shanley Deacons.
And Mia Metzger with the ball now. She hasn't really been playing much in the last few games, and so this will be surprising to see how well she'll be doing today.
Midfielder number
Cheyenne
4,
is also
Alpha
undefeated, and they have
Wambach.
yet to let a goal in this season.
Midfielder number 5,
So this is going to be a
Ella
tough
Brett.
game for both teams, as they're both trying to win and stay high in the EDC standings.
And Morgan Valvo back there for goalie for Cheyenne, and she's just been a powerhouse this season.
Defender number 12, Shayna Roach. Defender number 8,
Cheyenne with the ball now, trying to keep it in the middle.
I can play not as good as I can. Abreu.
Wambach able to take that away.
Midfielder
And
number 20,
full-
Maya Metzger.
Cheyenne with some good passing here, trying to get it past the Shanley defense.
Attacking number 21, Haley Von Bank.
So far, Cheyenne's kind of been able to keep the ball for a little bit longer than Shanley wants, but they're able to stop some passes, just like Aubrey Dew did just there.
Defender number 26,
Also with the
Emily
drive up the
Primo.
side now.
And
Slows it
between
down
the
and tries to look for a
poles,
pass.
knock it down, Paige McAllister. Their Deacons are head coached by Lance Hansen.
The Cheyenne defense is getting very physical here to start it off.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's
Not
your
like any easy
Shanley Deacons starting
dribbles
off.
or any easy passes down there.
Deacons trying to get it in to make an attempt to get a goal, but the Cheyenne defense was there to stop it. That one will go out of bounds off Cheyenne. Aubrey Dew with the throw in. She'll get it to Elsa Wambach, who is unable to keep it. A lot of back and forth so far, Bennett.
Yeah, they both have just been very sturdy on defense. Haven't really taken a lot of deep chances on offense. As Cheyenne there pushes it ahead.
McAllister able to step up and get it. Great play there to not wait, just go get it.
The deep boot there, and Mia Metzger trying to get some offense going for Shanley. Gets it back, passes up to Vanessa. Vanessa up to Hannah Wambach there. And that'll end up going out of bounds back to Cheyenne's way.
There are two Wombachs on the field right now for the Deacons, one at left forward and one at right forward. Cheyenne is a very veteran team as they have 9 seniors versus Shanley only has 3, and with Abby Promisberger out tonight, they only have 2 on the field.
Vanessa Berg with the stop there, passing back up to Ella Frisk. And calling a penalty there on Vanessa Berg, with Sheyenne having a free kick.
Du Bois will take the free kick for Sheyenne. Ella Frisk moving up the field, looking to pass. That's stopped. Elsa Wambach able to recover the ball for the Deacons. That pass there just a little too strong and will result in a Sheyenne throw-in.
Elsa Wambach with a kick up. Mia trying to chase it down, and the goalie ends up coming out and grabs it. So far has been very back and forth, as both teams have just been getting pushes and haven't really gotten any good shots yet, as both the defenses have been playing very solid. Ella Frisk with it on the side, trying to set up something here. Gets a little tangled up and ends up going Cheyenne's way. Sheyenne with a throw in.
Lydia Mattern up to Hannah Wambach. Hannah Wambach over to Berg. That's unable to get controlled by the Deacons. And Kramer has it. Passes over to Monger. Monger up to Anisha Monger. Now Elsa Wambach with the ball, trying to get something going on offense.
And this will be a throw-in for Shanley over on the far side. Aridu will be taking this in. Shanley will really look for a push here, as they haven't really gotten any good shots yet.
They've been able to move it up the field and close to the goalie box, but have unable to get any shots off.
Cheyenne now with a push. Monger up to the side. Tries to center it. Madison Allers there to stop it. Emily Strama with the clear. Elsa Wambach there fighting and getting the ball back.
That was great effort by her.
Ella Frisk now in control, and Cheyenne pushes out of bounds.
That's something you'll see Elsa Wambach do a lot, is the Cheyenne players will be there to stop the ball, and Elsa will come up and take it from them when they don't know she's around them.
Cheyenne there just kicking out, getting their defense set up. Cheyenne will have another throw-in. And as you can see in this game so far, both defenses are just powerhouses, as Shanley's only let in 2 goals this season, and Cheyenne, as we said before, haven't let in any yet. And so this will just be a good game in the sense of whose defense will crack first. Shanley with the center. And with a close shot there, Hannah Wambach just got knocked down. Their defense was getting physical down there.
Yeah, this will probably be a pretty low-scoring game. As, like you said, each defense is playing really well. Really aggressive there on each side. Roach up.
With the clear.
Off Cheyenne. Another throw-in for the Deacons. Wambach unable to track that down. Velvo will now pass it up to number 20, Burneth. Burneth looking to pass it up to Monger, but Shayna Roach is there to get it back to Elsa Wambach. I'll be just kicked off of Elsa Wambach. And
Substitution
we will
for the
have
Mustangs.
3
Welcome onto the pitch.
Mustangs
Number 9, Hannah McCarr.
coming on
Number
to the
15,
field.
Shayla Conley. And number 25, Mackenzie Moser.
Now Cheyenne has some new legs out there on offense, looking to try and make the Shanley defense tired. Just trying to get that one breakaway that either team will need in order to put this game away. Shanley now coming in with a sub.
And substitution for your Deacons. Let's welcome onto the pitch number 10, Paige Rusted.
And again, that'll go to Shanley's way, and with another throw-in.
Also another substitution for the Shanley Deacons, number 10, Paige Rusted.
Vanessa Berg with the ball in the middle and just loses it there. Anna Kramer has been touching the ball a lot in the midfield, and with the senior mentality, she's really controlling the team and trying to get them set up on offense and defense.
Good veteran move by Lydia Mattern to just be patient and let that go out of bounds. She knew it was off Sheyenne. She was able to get it in. Mia Metzger attempts to get it up to Elsa Wambach, chasing down. Werlinger will be able to get it out and for a throw-in instead of a corner kick. Rusted will throw it in, looking for Mia Metzger.
Mia getting a little tangled up, passes it back. And for another throw in for the Shanley Deacons, looking to just keep the pressure here, trying to get in fast. Trying to center it, but the Cheyenne defense is all there. And a great hustle there by the Cheyenne defense, trying to clear it here, passing it back to the goalie. She will boot it away. Anna Kramer looking to path it up to Burneth. A little bit too strong there. Lydia Mattern will have the throw in going back the Deacons' way.
That throw-in was just made a little too far forward. Mattern will back up and try it again. Not sure who she was looking for there, and the Mustangs will be able to take it. Great stop. Ella Frisk will take it up, pass it over to Hannah Wambach. Hannah Wambach able to keep it in. Frisk with the stop. Frisk, oh, just a little too high.
That'll be a goalie kick for Valvo back in the goal.
One of the Deacons and either team's first look at a goal. That was a great chance, but just a little too high. Elsa Wambach able to stop that. Aggressive defense by Cheyenne's able to take that away from her. Pass attempted to Burneth. And there will be a penalty on Cheyenne, and the Deacons will have a free kick.
And Vanessa Berg, one of the two seniors playing for the Deacons today, has been making her presence known in the midfield there. Really sneaking her way in there and stopping some passes and getting the ball back to the Deacons' side.
Especially with her size, a lot of the girls she's up against are bigger than her, but she's able to get in there, play aggressive, and get the ball.
And a close chance there for the Deacons. A nice kick by Emily Strema. And now it'll be a corner kick for the Deacons. Again, Emily Strema will be taking that. Emily Strema with the kick. Getting it nice middle. Trying to get some heads in there. Ball still in there. And a close shot by, looked like Mia Metzger, and the goalie's able to save that.
Looked a little too congested. Shanley was not able to get, they're getting too many feet on the ball.
And that was a very good chance for Shanley, probably the best chance that either team has had so far.
Great Great defense there by the Deacons. Madison Allers attempting to get it up the field. Paige Rusted trying to find Mia Metzger. Mia Metzger will get it over to Elsa Wambach, and she will try. Looks like she was trying to get it over to her sister, unable to get enough power on it, and Volvo will now punt it away.
Frisk there, trying to get it back to Shanley. Anna Kramer with it in the middle. Cheyenne trying to set up a little play here. Getting some good touches, but it goes past and gets to the Shanley defense.
Roach able to hit it away. Moser will kick it up, looking for somebody.
And Roach is able to clear that good to Maddie Allers.
Emily Shrema up to Ella Frisk. Ella Frisk has lots of room.
A little bit too strong there as Ella Frisk's pass go to the goalie again. Good punt there by Volvo, and Anna Kramer will get control of it again.
Little miscommunication there.
Cheyenne still keeps control of it though. Tries to pass it up, but Emily Shane was there to stop it. Elsa Wambach with it now. Passes the middle to Ella Frisk. And Rusted there to keep it back on the Shanley side.
Frisk
Lydia.
over to Lydia Mattern. That one just a little too far outside.
And substitution under the pitch.
Subs coming in for both the
Mustangs.
Cheyenne Mustangs and the
Number
Shanley
14,
Deacons.
Maya Bierstead, and number 17, Elise Cole. And for your Deacons, welcome back onto the pitch, number 8, Krista Kramer, and number 18, Aubrey Dews.
Frank will throw it in for the Mustangs. Looking for Mukar, unable to control it. It will be a Shanley Deacons throw in. Lydia Mattern. Looking for Ella Frisk, just a little too strong, but unlucky for the Mustangs as Frank hits it back out of bounds.
Lydia throwing it up to Krista Kramer, trying to get that angle there, and the Mustangs will just let it go out of bounds. It'll be a goalie kick there for Volvo. And we're reaching the halfway point in this half, and Greta, what would you say is the major thing that Shanley needs to work on?
They need to work on just staying open offensively. They're able to get up there, but then the Cheyenne defense gets there. They need to be a little bit quicker. Overall, they're doing really well. They're getting it up to the goalie box. They're getting chances to have lots of throw-ins. What about on the Cheyenne side, would you say? As Cheyenne's making a move to try.
And I would say that would be Cheyenne's greatest downfall right now is they just haven't been able to get enough shots on goal. Like, that's the second time that Paige McAllister has touched the ball, and they just haven't been able to get the ball down there enough.
Again, a lot of what we expected with a lot of low-scoring games on each side so far this season. They're not going to let in many goals tonight.
Cheyenne with a throw-in on the far side. Gets it in, but the Shanley offense is getting a pressure there.
Great
Passes it
stop
over.
there. not sure what the call was there. Do you, Bennett?
I'm not sure, but it looks like it's a penalty on the Sheyenne Mustangs, so it'll be a free kick for the Shanley Deacons. Emily Shrema coming over for the kick.
Shrema has a strong leg, so I wouldn't be surprised if she got this really close to getting in. If not in. The ref getting everybody positioned at the right spot.
Shrema with the free kick. Kicks it in, trying to go, and just goes a little high over the goal. Now a goal kick for the Sheyenne Mustangs.
The Deacons will have a sub come onto the field for Vanessa Berg, and that will be number 16, Nora Ronnie.
Onto the pitch for your Deacons, number 16,
Ronnie is
Nora
just
Rooney.
Rooney, excuse me, is just an 8th grader.
Sheyenne trying to push it up. Rooney already making her presence felt. Passes it up. Trying to fit it up to Mia. And it looks like that will be off Sheyenne. Shanley throwing.
A lot of pushing and shoving so far in this game, and we've seen that with many free kicks.
Oh, and it looks like they actually called a penalty there, so it'll be a free kick for Emily Shrema.
Correction, that would be a handball. We were unable to see that. Cheyenne up the field, trying to find some passes. Paige Rusted able to be there to stop it. But Bukestead over and up. Collision there.
And the Shanley defense able to stop it there.
That pass just a little too strong for number 8, Krista Kramer.
That was dangerous there, but it was a nice stop by Shayna Roche to come up and stop that.
Moser trying to stop the ball. Full over to Werlinger.
Cheyenne's trying to be a little bit more patient here, get a few passes, get their offense going.
Kramer looking for somebody. She'll go up to Bukestead. Bukestead will attempt to get it over to Burneth, but she will be stopped by Shayna Roach, who will kick it out of bounds.
There'll be a throw in here for Sheyenne. Frank throwing it in over on the close side here.
Lots of red there. Krista Kramer unable to handle it, and it will go out of bounds. Frank again with another throw in for the Cheyenne Mustangs. She will get it over to Weeby. Weeby looking for somebody open. She'll have to go quick as Mia Metzger attempts to take it from her. Kramer fighting for the ball. She comes up with it. That shot just not strong enough. McAllister with a great boot. Mustangs are there to stop it on the first touch.
Mustangs gain control again.
They're coming on strong right now. Deacons have to step up and try and get it to swing back their way. Allers up to Aubrey Dew. That pass just a little too strong.
Now subs will be coming in, 2 for Cheyenne and Elsa Wambach back in for the Deacons.
Anisha Monger and number 13.
Monger
Hurley.
and Hurley will be coming in for the
And back
Mustangs.
onto the pitch, let's welcome for your Deacons, number 4, Elsa Wambach.
Now being rested on the bench, I wouldn't be surprised to see Wambach try and get some shots on goal like she was attempting in her first series in. Little miscommunication there between Dew and Frisk.
A good stop there by Frisk. But now back to Sheyenne. They've been doing a great job of keeping control of her for this past few minutes.
Great stop there. Burneth will kick it up. But Roach there to stop it. Sheyenne again attempting to get a shot off, but Deacons are there. Also, Wambach up, but no one was there to help her, but Kramer able to stop it. Frisk attempts, but that will be a Bobo punts it away. Aubrey Dew looking for somebody to pass to. That will be stopped by the Sheyenne defense and kicked away by Weeby.
Now Shanley is the one within control now, and they've been keeping the offensive pressure on as they have another throw in here. And you can see what a difference Elsa Wambach makes in there. Just really feeding into the Shanley offense and keeping the power going.
I totally agree with you, Bennett. The boys will kick it out, and Paige Rusted will throw it in for the Deacons.
Now almost 30 minutes into the game and no goal scored. You can kind of see both teams getting a little tired here. You just have to wonder when one of these teams is going to break.
Sheyenne attempts to kick it up the field, but that will go a little wide. Rusted up to Dew. Dew attempts to get it back over to Rusted. Rusted gets it. Werlinger will kick it out of bounds, and Rusted will throw it in again for the Deacons. She's looking for Ella Frisk. That'll be a little too strong. Sheyenne will kick it up. Looking for Monger. Madison Allers takes it away. Cheyenne crowd was not happy with that one. And they are really not happy now as there's a penalty called.
And it was a close one there. Madison Allers came back and gave a little bit of a shove to a Cheyenne player.
Shrema with a free kick now.
Kicks it in. Bounces up. And a close one there, but Elsa Wambach just isn't able to handle it.
There'll be two Mustangs coming onto the field. Monger and
number 26, Lindsay
Erickson.
And Vanessa Berg back in for the Shanley Deacons.
Senior, number 3, Vanessa Berg.
She's another player that makes a huge difference on the field. They were able to get some shots on when she was out on the field, so hopefully the Deacons will be able to get some more. Shrema steps up, takes it away from the Mustangs, gets it over to Ella Frisk. Ella Frisk back to Vanessa Berg. Monger attempting to take it from her, unable to. Great move there by Ella Frisk. We'll get it up to Elsa Wambach. Now over to Lydia Mattern. Lots of pushing and shoving there. They'll call penalty on Mattern.
It'll be a free kick for Frank now. He was getting a little aggressive there as both girls were pushing each other a little bit.
Frank will kick it back to the goalie. Rusted fighting for the ball. Cheyenne's able to get away with it.
Shanley able to keep control over to Krista Kramer.
Burneth attempts to take that from her, and now another penalty called on Krista Kramer. There has been a lot of penalties so far on each side, just being a little too aggressive, pushing a little too much. They just need to work with their feet. Seems like they're getting a little frustrated that they're not able to get any shots off.
And I think as the game goes on, it'll just get more and more frustrating, and we might see a little bit of aggression here and there, but I think for the most part, they'll be able to control it. Rooney there, trying to take control. Gives it to Ella Frisk. Frisk up to Wambach.
Frank tries to take it from her, unable to. And now, Whirlinger able to kick it away. Wambach looking for Kramer. And that will be a little too strong.
But it will just be a throw-in for the Shine Mustangs over on this close side, so it could be a possibility for a little bit of a push from the Shanley Deacons again.
Anna Kramer will come back in for Cheyenne. She's a big presence for the Mustangs.
20, Mia Metzger.
Mia Metzger and Katie Schanzenbach coming in for the Deacons.
Shanley now has some younger players in, and see how that works for them. They're just trying to get some fresh legs in, but they have Mia, who's a 9th grader, and Katie, who's an 8th grader out there, both playing on the offensive end. We'll see how much pressure they can get. Shanley trying to keep the pressure on. Paige Russett up there, keeping it up there. Mia now with the ball. Looking for space to pass it to Elsa, but the Cheyenne defense takes it away.
Anna Kramer will kick it up, looking for Monger, but Shayna Roach will kick it up and out. Burneth will be there for the Mustangs. She's looking for somebody to pass to. She'll kick it up. Tempted for Erickson, but that will go out of bounds off of Rusted, and it will be a Cheyenne throw-in. Number 10, Whirlinger, looking for a Mustang.
And Do there with a great clear.
Frisk chasing it down, but she will not be quick enough. She was the only Shanley Deacon anywhere close to offense there.
But it did kind of force a quick kick away from the goalie, as now Shanley keeps possession and has a chance here. Ella Frisk up to, gets back to Elsa, who kicks it away to the goalie Volva.
She'll punch it away. Low punt.
Mia now with the ball.
Kramer with it. Great move there, but Mia Metzger's there to take it away. Frisk back to Mia. Mia looking for Elsa Wambach. That pass just a little off there. Rusted fighting for it. Now over to Mia Metzger. Mia Metzger to Vanessa Berg. Berg up to Wambach. Lots of Cheyenne players there. She'll just kick it away, and the goalie will pick it up.
Something that's definitely worth noting is just the size difference between the Cheyenne defense and the Shanley offense, as Mia and Elsa and the other Shanley players up there are all much smaller than the Cheyenne defense. Elsa trying to go middle, and Valvo's there to pick it up and boot it away.
Lots of kicks into the box, but nobody there to try and take it away. Looks like Berg and Monger got a little tangled up, jumping for the ball, and that will result in a penalty and a free kick for the Mustangs. They took no time there, but unable to get something going quickly. Berg
Shanley
over
now
to Metzger.
with a possibility here. They kind of have a 4-on-3 going, and Cheyenne's now able to get back.
Monger will chase the ball, but Shayna Roach will be there to kick it away. Up to Mia Metzger. And Usha Monger will be able to take that one away. Anna Kramer with it. Now over to Burneth. Burneth has some room. Over to Monger. Monger with a great move there. Great passing there for the Mustangs, but even better defense for the Deacons as they were able to stop them from getting it to the goalie or in the net.
And Roach with a good clear out there. The ball was kind of just sitting there. And now the Cheyenne Mustangs will just have a corner kick. Still a good opportunity, but Shanley should have a good chance of stopping this.
Burneth will take it. Shayna Roach there. Kramer fighting for it. Oh, Cheyenne had a great chance there by Hurley, but Paige McAllister was there to stop it.
That was a great save. Almost went over the hands of Paige McAllister, but she was able to hold on and boots it away, trying to get Shanley offense going.
That will be a little too strong, and Matter will be able to throw it in for the Deacons.
And it was definitely Cheyenne's best chance of the day, almost going into halftime here, and they'll be looking to keep up that momentum. And off the Cheyenne defense there as Shanley gets another throw in here. Lydia throwing it in, trying to look for an open player and gets it up to Elsa Wambach, who passes back to Lydia. Lydia tries to clear it middle, and it'll just be a goalie kick out the back. Valvo with the kick here, getting it over to Burneth.
Up to Hurley. Hurley will go. Mukhtar trying to take it. Shayna Roach's defense was there. Wambach trying to take it away from Monger.
That was some really good defense there by Roach, just following the ball through the air, and it was a good head by Mukhtar, and she had a good chance, but Roach had better defense.
Schanzebach trying to take it away from Cheyenne, but she'll be called with a penalty and another free kick for the Mustangs.
And with 2:40 left in the half, Cheyenne's just looking for their last little glimpse of hope to try and take this game away.
Great move there by Monger. Over to Kramer, back to Monger. Monger, will try and find a Mustang in the box, but unable to. Now Ella Frisk with it. Lots of speed with her. Frank was there to kick it away.
Very close there. Ella Frisk was showing off her speed and blew past 3 of the Mustangs, but Frank came in and closed in on her.
Looked like she was a little hesitant as she was waiting for her Deacons to get on side.
Shanley now with the ball back, throwing it in over there. Mia Metzger trying to get control of it. And loses the ball as Cheyenne gets control.
Kramer will kick it up. Monger will kick it back up. Matter now with it. She'll look for Elsa Wambach, but Burneth able there to stop it.
Are asked to wear masks when both entering and exiting the stadium, and at any point when social distancing cannot work.
And it looks like Mattern and Burneth had a collision there, and Burneth got the ugly end of it as she's laying on the ground hurt now.
Shanley TV is made possible in part by the Shanley Athletic Club and their generous members. Check out their website today at shanleyathleticlub.com to learn how your membership contributes to Shanley TV, the Deacon Den, and many other student-athlete needs. While you're there, be sure to renew your annual membership by clicking the Join Now button, or become a member if you are not one already. It's easy to become a member, and anyone can join, so sign up today. The Shanley Athletic Club, taking Deacon athletics to a higher level. There has been a yellow card issued to Lydia Mattern, so we are still taking a pause for the injury. We will be back with you when game resumes.
And the substitution for your Deacons, number 22, Madison Oz.
This broadcast is presented by American Family Insurance, Ken Craft Agency, Bell Bank, Beyond Boundaries Therapy Services, Border States Electric, the Fargo Jet Center, First International Bank and Trust, Forum Communications, Luther Family Buick GMC, Moore Engineering, Network Center, Off the Wall Advertising, Robert Gibb and Sons, St. Sophie's Psychiatric Center, Sanford Health, and Shields.
The injured player is now being attended to by professionals, and the refs have called the half. We will be back with you in about 15 minutes. Welcome back as we are at the start of the second half. Werlinger will throw it in.
And we're starting here with 39 minutes in this half to add on to a little bit that we missed in that first half. It'll be a goal kick here for the Deacons. Shayna Roach taking the kick. Kicks it up, trying to get it to Frisk. And Monger with a great head back towards the Deacons' goal.
Berg unable to connect with Duke. Kramer will get it off, and that will be a little too strong, and it will be another goal kick for the Deacons.
And it looks like that was actually deflected by one of the Deacon defenders, so it'll be a corner kick for the Cheyenne Mustangs.
Mustangs really want to get a goal off of here, take the lead.
Erickson with the corner kick, putting it middle. Ball getting a little congested there. Cheyenne still has the ball, bouncing towards the goal. Madison Aller is able to clear that out towards the sideline.
Little first half recap. There's lots of back and forth, great defense on both ends. Offenses weren't able to get a lot of shots off. There were a couple of chances for the Mustangs and the Deacons.
Looks like they called a high foot there, so Cheyenne will have a free kick going towards the Shanley goal. And a Kramer with the kick here. With the kick, putting it up. Page and McAllister, they're able to stop it. Looks like Kramer was going for a shot there.
Punt it away. Mustangs will run into each other. Elsa Wambach able to stop it. That'll deflect off of her and go out of bounds. Number 10, Werlinger, will be throwing it in. She's looking for another Mustang, unable to. Monger will kick it out. Throw in for Madison Allers. She'll throw it to Elsa Wambach. Wambach fighting with Monger. Frank able to kick it up. Roach will kick it right back to Frank. Ella Frisk chasing the ball. Frank will get it away quick.
Full over there on the sideline, trying to keep control of it. The Shanley forwards are just getting aggressive there, though, and get the ball back. Looks like that'll be Hannah Wambach up there. And that'll be Cheyenne throwing.
Frank looking for an open player. She'll get it up to Kramer. Kramer will make a move. She'll get it up. That'll be deflected off of Mattern. Another throw in for the Mustangs. Number 12, Frank.
And it really looks like where Shanley had the advantage of the wind in the first half, Cheyenne does not have that advantage anymore because the wind has now died down. And so any of those goal kicks or anything, also now getting a
She had an opportunity. I think it just hit off her foot a little different than she anticipated. Off
now
the
Shanley
Mustang.
getting very aggressive. Madison Allers doing 2 quick throw-ins there.
Great header there by Werlinger. Vanessa Abelsberg.
Full there, passing it up. And loses it a little bit, and Shayna Rose is able to clear it back out.
Frank will get it with Hannah Wambach fighting for it. Major size difference between Frank and Wambach, but she's making her presence known and trying to get the ball to go and score.
finesse now, getting the ball back. Oh, and gets it taken away again. Sheyenne passing up to Mukhtar. Mukhtar tries to find over there, but Lydia's able to take it back. Roach passes it up. Aridu trying to control it.
She'll get it over to Allers. Allers will quickly get it to Shrema, who will quickly get it up the field. The Mustangs will kick it back to their goalie, who will kick it up. Monger will have it. Makes a move on Aridu. Able to get it to Kramer. Kramer looking for an open Mustang.
And Emily Schramm will be there and let it roll out for another goal kick for the Shanley Deacons. And Emily's been very smart back there at times when she's able to get the ball, but realizes that it's smarter to let it go out so they can get a free kick out of the goal. Shannon Roach trying to get up to Frisk. Monger able to keep it up there. Elsa booting it up. Mia Metzger trying to chase it down.
The boys will just kick it out, not wanting Metzger to able to get the ball and make a shot on net.
It looks like an unfortunate mistake there by the Deacons as Madison Allers was throwing it in and Ella Frisk happened to hit it out, so Cheyenne now has the ball again. A big boot by Kramer all the way down to the Shanley end. And it looks like it'll just be rolling out as for another goal kick for the Shanley Deacons.
If you've enjoyed watching our ShanleyTV.com broadcasts, please consider making a donation to help us continue to bring you quality programming. We rely on donations to bring you every broadcast, and we need your help to continue to improve the quality of our productions and to add new features for you, the viewer, to enjoy. If you are interested in donating, please contact Joel Shuey at 701-893-3225. Again, that's Joel Shuey at 701-893-3225. Thank you for watching, and thanks for your support of Shanley TV.
And Cheyenne with a close opportunity there, but Emily Schramm able to keep it out. And now with the goal kick, as Emily Schramm will boot it out of there. She kicks it out and not quite able to control it as Cheyenne will get another throw in here. Frank able to going over to throw it in.
McAllister with a great save there.
And a good shot there by what looked like full. And a good chance if anybody else had been centered there.
Mattern unable to kick it away. Berg fighting for the ball. She'll get it over to Abridu. Abridu up over to Hannah Wambach, but that will be stopped by Full. She'll kick it down. That will go out.
And Emily Schramm going back for the goal kick again. Kicking it up, trying to get up to Ella Frisk. Again, Monger's able to keep it on the Cheyenne end. Kramer tries to get a kick in there, but Aubrey Dew's able to stop that.
Great defense there to get a foot on the ball. Off of Cheyenne, Mattern will throw it in. Take a second to get, oh, there will be a sub. Number 9, Lindsay Astrup will be coming onto the field. She will have some fresh legs for the Deacons. She's getting up and aggressive right away. Very close mistake there made by Frank, with the goalie able to get up before Metzger has a chance. That'll be a penalty on Monger, I believe.
And it looks like it was a little bit of a hold there as Emily Schramm will take the free kick. Oh, bringing it back. Shanley looking to get their first real chance at a shot at this half. She gets it up, looking for Frisk. Frisk tries to pass the middle. And all jumbled up there as Cheyenne's able to clear it out.
I believe that was Kramer. She's had a big presence on the field for the Mustangs, offense and defensively. Wallenbach fighting for the ball. She'll be called with a penalty. I think she was kind of holding over the back there. Du Bois will kick it away for Cheyenne.
Shayna Roach able to clear that back up.
Monger will head that. Berg there with one touch. Monger able to get it again. Frisk fights for the ball.
Emily Schramer there able to take it out to the side. She boots it back. Monger trying to pass up there, but Mattern able to pass it back up to Mia. Mia putting it up the side for Lindsay Astrup. Lindsay trying to put it middle for, now looks like Elsa has it. Back over the side.
Lots of pushing and shoving for each team. That has continued all night. Again, probably with a little frustration that nobody scored yet tonight.
Lydia Mattern with the throw in now. Frank made a good clear there for the Cheyenne defense. She throws it in, tries to get it in.
Looks like she was looking for Metzger there, unable to control it.
But it'll be off the Cheyenne Mustangs, and now the Shanley Deacons will have a corner kick. This would be a good opportunity, and looks like Aubrey Dew will be over there taking the corner kick.
Great attempt there, but no red able to get it in the net.
Emily Strayman now about to corral on the ball. Passes up to Madison Allers.
Great pressure there by Cheyenne. Mosier will get it over, but Shayna will be able to stop it. She'll look for an open Deacon. Get it over to Allers. Allers up the left side, looking for Wambach. Weeby there, trying to corral it. She'll get it up and over to Erickson. There again will be another penalty. Another free kick for the Mustangs.
And it looks like they called that one back down there on Mia. And again, these nerves and less aggression and the frustration of not being able to do what their team needs them to do is really coming out. Madison Allers with the throw-in, trying to get into Frisk, but she backs out of the way.
Great stop there by Aubrey Dew. Frisk. Madison Allers chasing it. That will be off of her. So Werlinger will throw it in after three substitutes will come onto the field for the Mustangs.
Number 14, Maya Bjorkstedt. And number 15, Kayla Conley.
And Cheyenne now with two pairs of fresh legs in for the offense, trying to get something going there.
Kramer able to get it up, but Roach able to stop it. Monger will now try to attempt. She'll pass it back to Frank.
And Roche has been very solid back there, not really letting anything past her, and anytime they try and do those like long passes up ahead, Roche is there to stop it and send it back to Shanley Way.
Mattern looking for Astrup. Astrup over to Frisk. Frisk up. The Mustangs are able to take it away and get it out of bounds. Stop the Shanley momentum. I guess they called that off of the Deacon, so now it will be a Mustangs throw-in for number 12, Frank. Oh.
Frank throwing it in. Trying to get up past there. Frisk with the head. Berg with another head. Monger with another head.
Lots of pressure from each side there. No one was able to crowd the ball and make a nice pass. Frank again with another throw in.
There's a lot of physicality going on. You can see that both teams are getting very aggressive and getting a little pushes here and there.
Again, Roach with another deep kick, stopping the Cheyenne momentum. Metzger trying to settle it down, unable to. Du Bois will kick it up. There will be no Mustang there. Emily Schramm will get it over to Allers. Allers unable to stop it. A costly mistake there, as they could have gotten some momentum, but they were unable to. Now off of the Mustangs, Allers will throw it in. Looking for an open Deacon. Attempting to get it to Frisk. Pretty hard hit there.
Aubrey Dew now with the ball. Putting some good moves on. Pass to Frisk. Frisk up to Mia. Mia up trying to find Wambach. Wambach chasing it down, and it looks like it'll be a corner kick for the Deacons. A good chance here.
Also, Wambach had a lot of speed there, but there was just two Mustangs that outnumbered her. Were able to stop her, but unable to stop it from being a corner kick. I believe that is Mia Metzger going over there to take the corner for the Deacons. Kick it. A-Strip attempting to get it in, unable to. Roach will come up. She'll kick it down, looking for a Deacon. Valvo there to stop it. She'll get it over right away to Blashik.
Roach with another good clear. Back up to Lindsay Astrup. Out of bounds, and they'll call it Cheyenne ball.
Another size advantage there for Frank, as she is a lot taller than Astrup, and she's able to get the ball. Astrup will kick it up. Du Bois will be there to stop it for the Mustangs. She'll kick it up, middle of the field. Roach able to stop it, get it back to Wambach. Wambach and Kramer really fighting for it. She'll get over to Monger, and Monger will move it up to Hurley, excuse me. Shrema up to Allers. Great job by Shrema there to keep it inside the lines. Hurley over to Kramer, trying to get something going, but Berg will be able to stop that. Now a call, as there was a little bit of holding there. Shrema will take the free kick for the Deacons.
Reaching about the halfway point in this half, and as neither team has scored, you just have to wonder if either of these defenses will break this game or if the Deacons will get their second tie in a row. Frisk now with the ball, trying to find some room. Monger able to clear it out. That'll be going up to Roach with a Cheyenne falling behind. Able to clear it outside. That'll be a Cheyenne Mustang throw-in.
Neither team really wants to get their first loss, as the Deacons have had 4 wins and a tie, and the Mustangs have had 5 wins. Roach will kick it up again. We'd be attempting to stop it, unable to. Metzger fighting for it. She will get stopped. We will look for a Du Bois. Du Bois will go over to Moser. Frisk attempting to stop it. Kramer will get it over to Weeby. Weeby back to Kramer. Oh, and Bukestead there.
And Cheyenne with a good opportunity here.
But again, Roach able to stop it there. And again.
Some great defense there, and just anticipating where the ball is going to go. Madison Allers there fighting.
Kramer had some great moves there, but McAllister able to catch the ball. She will punt it away.
And Cheyenne's having some great patience right now with their offensive scheme. Just haven't been able to get it close. Had to settle for some longer shots.
You got to think if they're able to be this patient moving forward, there may be a chance for them to score.
Now Emily Shrema moving up. Trying to get a chance, passing it up to Elsa Wambach.
Wambach's first touch a little too strong. That'll go out of bounds. Off of Werlinger. Also looking for Mia Metzger. That will go off of Du Bois, and it will be another corner kick for the Deacons. Sure, the Deacons are a little frustrated. They've had a handful of corner kicks that they haven't been able to capitalize on. Maybe they will do it here.
And Elsa Wambach going over there to take the corner kick. Just looking to get it nice and high. Maybe a header in, maybe a... With the kick, going low. The tumble there, and they're calling it Cheyenne's way. And that'll be a free kick for Cheyenne. Du Bois taking the kick out of there. And it looked like there was just a big tumble down there in front of the goal. That'll be Aubrey Dew with the ball, kicking it up to Frisk. Frisk trying to get around, gets it to the sideline. Makes a move, passes back to Madison Allers. Passes it back, right up back to Frisk. Tries to go middle, and Kramer's there to stop it. Shan kicks it deep, and Emily Schramm was there. Corralling the ball. Boots it back up to Frisk. Frisk with a nice kick back to Elsa Wambach, and it bounces out.
We'll have 3 substitutes coming in for the Deacons.
Onto the pitch for your Mustangs, number 26,
And
Lindsay
2
Erickson.
for the Mustangs.
And onto the pitch for your Deacons, number 8, Krista Kramer, number 10, Paige Rusted, and number 16, Nora Rooney. Also for your Mustangs, number 6,
That will go
Anisha
off of
Mondo.
the Mustangs. It'll be a throw-in for the Deacons. Allers looking for a Deacon. She will get it up to Wambach, who will be unable to stop it, and it will go out of bounds again on Conley. Allers looking for Wambach, little too strong. Frisk trying to get it, and again out of bounds. Mahler's looking for Wambach. Kramer with the ball. She'll go up. Great defense there to stop the ball. Metzger over to Frisk. She will be stopped. And it'll go out of bounds on Frisk. It will be a throw-in for the Mustangs. And another sub will come in for the Mustangs.
On to the pitch for your Mustangs, number 17.
Cheyenne's defense
Elise
here has
Cole.
just been very solid. They haven't been letting anything close to the goal, and they've all been rallying to the ball.
Aubrey will kick it up. Frank will be able to stop it. Oh, my correction. That was Ronnie. Cheyenne attempting to go up and score, but Russa will get that out of bounds.
That was a good chance there for Cheyenne, as a few of the Deacon players missed it and took a swing for the ball but missed it, but Paige Rusted able to clear it out there.
Kramer will try and get it up to Frisk. Frisk will go past Monger. And another Cheyenne defender.
Frisk trying to pass up to Mia. Mia gets a little tangled up, has to bring it back, setting something up.
Over to Kramer. Kramer will kick it. That will be deflected off of Frank. And it'll be a corner kick for the Deacons that they really want to capitalize and try and get a goal here. Still 14 minutes left. Plenty of time for either team to score.
With 14 minutes left in the game, it's been about an hour of play without either team scoring, and I think they're getting very frustrated here, and you can see it in their postures and in their faces.
Fans not happy with the call there, but it will be a free kick for the Deacons. Frisk will take it. Another great opportunity for the Deacons to try and score.
It looks like the goalie's leaning a little bit towards the left side. She could put it over the wall and on the right side.
Great stop there by the Cheyenne goalie, Valvo.
Roach,
Punts
the
it
only
up.
Deacon back, able to clear it back out. She's been so dependable today, and now a handball there on Elsa Wambach. It'll be a free kick for Cheyenne. Dubois with the free kick, kicks it up.
Great header there by Ronnie. Frisk
now with the
fighting
ball.
for the ball. Frisk will get back past a couple Mustangs, but Mustangs able to clear it out. Allers will throw it in for the Deacons. She's looking for Elsa Wambach. Her first touch a little too strong. Kramer with the ball now, up a little too strong for Bukestead. Roach will be able to get it over to Rusted. Rusted up to Ronnie, over to Kramer. Up to Mia Metzger, who will be met with a Cheyenne defender. And Weeby will kick it out. Oh,
And it looks like it bounced on the line there. Aubrey Dew here with the ball.
Kramer was able to stop that.
And you can really see out there that all the girls are just getting very tired, especially on the offensive end. Frisk and Wambach, in a few instances where they'd be chasing down the ball, are just getting a little tired and using their movement more wisely.
Again, the Deacons are out 2 offensive players, Haley Von Bank and Abby Promisberger. So Ella Frisk and Elsa Wambach have been playing a lot of offense here tonight, along with Mia Metzger.
Now Frisk now pushing it, trying to get it up to Elsa. And the goalie makes a diving save.
Valvo will punt it up.
And boots up, trying to get it to Shayla Conley. But the-
Stramos stops it. Dew gets it. Over to Frisk. Up to Allers. Allers trying to get a Deacon to fight for it. Unable to. Conley with it. Her touches would be a little too strong and the ball will go out of bounds.
Allers now with the throw-in. Throwing it in, trying to get it to Wambach. Now calling one on Monger there. Going a little bit over the back there on Wambach. It'll be a free kick for the Deacons. Schramer with the kick here. Trying to get a big boot to the middle there.
Valvo will punt it away. Roach able to kick it up. Du Bois will kick it and will go off of her own teammate.
Frisk now. Trying to get it centered, but with a lot of Cheyenne defense there.
Great effort there by Rusted. Trying to get it over the middle. Du Bois there. Frisk is putting in a lot of effort right now, offensively and defensively.
And getting a little frustrated there, maybe a little bit of a shove, calling a penalty on Shanley and giving Cheyenne the free kick.
Roach able to stop it, but it goes out of bounds.
Substitution.
There'll
for your
be
Mustangs,
substitutions
number
on
9,
each
Hannah
side of
Mukhtar,
the field
and
for the
number
Mustangs
13,
and the
Blake
Deacons.
Hurley.
Maybe
And
with
let's
some
welcome onto
fresh
the pitch for
legs,
your
either
Deacons,
team will
number
be able to
3,
get something
Ella
going here.
Bress, and number 17, Katie Shanley.
Frank up and over. That will be stopped by Madison Allers. Kramer fighting for it. Kramer's kick will be too high.
And that'll be a goal kick for Emily Schrama down there.
Kramer able to stop that. Allers able to break up the pass there. Monger and Frisk really fighting for the ball. Kramer will have it now. Schrama able to stop it. Gets it up to Ronnie. Ronnie's first touch will be a little too strong. Kramer over to Full, who will be stopped by Rusted. Now Berg moving up the field. Lots of room.
Looking for Schanzenbach. Schanzenbach now looking. And it'll be a throw-in for the Shanley Deacons on the side. Schanzenbach with the fresh legs in there. Really looking to make her presence known. Trying to get it middle there. The Cheyenne defense able to keep it out. Kramer trying to make a big boot. Rusted keeps it in.
Hurley fighting for it. Frisk attempts to get over to Wallenbach, but that is not good. Rusted over to Kramer. Kramer looking for Wallenbach. Kramer will fight for it. Wallenbach now. She will hit it on net, but the goalie will be able to catch it and punt it away.
And both goalies today, Paige Kalster and Valvo, have both made some great saves, and there have been some great shots, but the defense is really the story of today.
Schrama fumbles with it, but Roach able there to kick it away. Berg looking for a Deacon to pass to, gets it over to Allers. Allers fighting for it. That'll be out of bounds.
And substitution for your Mustangs, number 3, Ashlyn Blashik.
Blashik coming in for the Mustangs,
Number
and
20, Mia
Metzger coming in for the Deacons. Werlinger will throw it in for the Cheyenne Mustangs. That will go off of Mukhtar, and now it will be a Deacon throw-in for Madison Allers.
And it looks like it'll be another sub in for the Shanley
Substitution
Deacons.
for your Deacons, number 18, welcome Aubrey Dew.
Allers with the throw-in. Looking up for Frisk. Gets a nice touch there. Metzger trying to bring it up. Gets to the side. But the defense is there to stop her. It'll be a Shanley throw-in on the close side here.
Lots of 2-on-1s on Metzger. Cheyenne's really not wanting her to be one-on-one with a defender because of her speed.
And with a little over 4 minutes left in the game, one of these teams is going to have to make a big push here and now. And as Cheyenne gets control again, they have a chance here to go and make it their own goal.
That touch will be a little too strong for Hurley. And now Allers passing it in, looking for Metzger. Metzger able to get it. She'll push past one defender, but the next Cheyenne defender Will able to kick it, and it will hit Metzger's arm. So a free kick for the Mustangs. Over to Frank. Frank has a little bit of room. Gets it up. Over to Mukhtar. Mukhtar looking for Kramer. Do able to break up the pass, but it will go out.
It's a little bit of a rough touch there. Cheyenne had a good offense going, and then Mukhtar just touched a little bit too hard so that the Shanley defense could come get it.
Mustangs were really hoping to get that throw in quick, but there will be some substitutes for the Deacons and the Mustangs.
And on to the pitch, 3 Deacons. Number 9, Lindsay Astrup.
And a good throw in there.
Do fighting for it. She'll get it up to Metzger. Metzger will have room, but with one on. That will be off of Werlinger. Allers again with another throw in. Looking for Metzger.
Cheyenne getting control now. Up to Mukhtar. Mukhtar trying to put some moves. Gets past Trema, gets past Roach. 1-on-4 situation, not very much help, but passes it back.
Stopped by Astrup and kicked away by Rusted. Mustang player will lose her footing there as Wambach will travel up, looking for Metzger.
And the Cheyenne defense will get there first. And able to pass it back up the field, but Aubrey Dew's there. Tries to take a shot, but it just bounces to the goalie. The goalie boots it away.
I think Dew was hoping for a rebound there, but no red players there. Berg will stop that, but Kramer will get it over to another Mustang. Bukestead fighting for it with Rusted. Rusted will kick it out.
And with just a little bit over a minute left, this might be the Mustangs' last chance. And if Shanley wants another chance, they need to take control of it very fast.
And Mr. Planbeck, there is 1 minute left in the match.
McAllister able to stop that. She will punt it away. Doof able to get it up. DuBois there to stop it. Gets it over to Frank. Frank kicks it away. Berg able to head it over to Allers. Allers up, looking for Wambach. Wambach able to stop it. She's fighting with the Cheyenne defense. They will get, their feet will get tangled up. They will call it a penalty on Wambach as their feet just got tangled up, I thought. DuBois able to kick it out. Dew able to stop that. She'll get it up to Frisk. Kramer on Frisk. In these last few seconds. Time will stop as Kramer tripped up Frisk. And she will be issued a yellow card. This will be very few seconds left. So one last shot for the Deacons, and a great shot at that.
Substitution number 16, Emily Hughes.
Emily Strayman with the kick here.
What an end this would be if this would be able to get into the back of the net. They're adding a few seconds to the clock.
Looks like there should be 7 seconds on there now.
Clock's not set. Clock's not set.
Emily Strayman with the boot.
5,
And Monger able to keep that out.
3, 2, And there it is, ladies and gentlemen.
And this game will end in a tie, 0-0, something we anticipated with their records. Cheyenne had not given up a goal, and that will continue after tonight. Each team's defense was just able there to stop any efforts from either team's offense to get in the back of the net. Also great goalies out there tonight, able to stop any goals.
Both teams did have a few good shots there, but just never able to finish on any of those.
For Bennett Bird and our entire crew, I'm Greta MacArthur. The final score from Fargo Shanley, Deacons 0, Sheyenne Mustangs 0. To watch the archive version of this entire game and our other broadcasts, go to shanleytv.com. The proceeding has been a presentation of Shanley TV.
Next week.